Hey y'all, this is Healing Honey, and today we'll be talking about how your self worth is connected to your wealth. What do I mean? I mean that how you feel about yourself and what you think about yourself can affect your wealth. It can affect the money that's coming into your life. It can affect any type of money blocks you may have. What is a money block? A money block can be limiting beliefs around surrounding money. So that means that you may have some negative thoughts about money. You may think that money is not accessible. You may think that money is hard to get. You may think that you have to work hard to get money. When you know your self worth and when you have self worth, you have the ability to bring in and you have the ability to harness the energy of self worth to bring in wealth into your life. A lot of people are wealthy because they have confidence and because they have self worth. So self worth and confidence go one in one because with self worth, you know that you are you are you are worthy of the love that you desire. You are worthy of all the good things in your life. You're worthy of your heart desires. So if you pour into yourself, if you value yourself, if you do all these things to show yourself that you're truly valued and you're truly worth the things that you desire, it will reflect in your life. So if you're not manifesting the things that you desire, you may have to say, do I value myself? Do I have self-worth? And it shows up every day. It shows up within the relationships. It shows up with how you talk to yourself. Do you criticize yourself all the time? Do you judge yourself all the time? Do you care about what other people think about you? Do you feel like you need outside validation? If you feel like you need outside validation, then there's some things you need to work on pertaining to your self-worth. If you feel that without a like or without someone complimenting you that you're not worthy, it's some things that you need to work on. And self-worth comes from growing up. So at a young age, we're in an environment, and depending on the environment, it can affect our self-worth. And if we're not being poured into emotionally wise, or we're not getting the proper love that a child that is growing up need, then that child may grow up with some self-worth issues. They may not have one of their parents in the household. Say that the dad left. If the dad left, that means that most likely the child, the daughter or the son, but if it's a daughter, they may run into the same type of relationships, the same type of, the boyfriend of the daughter, they may always cheat on her, or they're in and out of relationships. This is because they feel that they're not worthy because their father left them at an early age. So we have to look and say, where are these patterns or where are these habits that has happened throughout life, and say, are they affecting the wealth that I desire? Are they affecting the desires that I desire? We have to take a look and say, am I truly at where I desire to be at wealth wise? Wealth wise. And I'm not saying it's all about wealth, but our true essence is abundance. Our true essence is wealth. And abundance is on so many levels. Abundance is not just materialistic. Abundance is not just paper money. Wealth is not just paper money. You can be wealthy in love. You can be wealthy in health. You can be wealthy in so many different things. Wealth is not just one thing. Wealth can be, you're wealthy in knowledge. You're wealthy in, you could be wealthy in so many different things. So once you take a look at yourself and say, do I truly value myself? Do I truly love myself? I say that I want this type of lifestyle, but am I giving that to myself? Am I showing myself that I'm even worthy of that? Do you even feel worthy? Do you even show yourself that you're more than what you may think that you are? Do you even show yourself respect? A lot of the times we don't even show ourselves respect. If we don't show ourselves respect, then how can we expect other people to feel that we're worthy in the first place? You have to first know that you're worthy because you're here first off. The fact that you have breath, the fact that you're here. So you have to know that you have the ability to manifest anything that you desire to manifest and have whatever you want to have. And you have to take time with yourself. You have to date yourself. You have to get to know yourself because you're not the same person that you were before. You're not the same person that you were as a child. You're not the same person that you were in that last relationship. So you have to say, let me get to know me, who I am today. Even down to the fact, let me remember myself. What do I mean? Who was you as a child? We are our freest as children. We're our happiest as children. Despite all the things we could have went through, all the, obstacles and things we could have went through as children, we are our purest, we are our freest, and we are our happiness. So we have to get back to that childlike energy. We have to get back to wanting to know more about ourselves, wanting to be curious about ourselves and about the world. We should want to know ourselves inside and out, because when you know yourself inside and out, you will not allow certain things in your life. You will not allow people to do certain things. You will not allow certain things to happen. So you have to know that if you want better in your life, you have to start treating yourself better. You have to start thinking better about yourself. You have to start telling yourself, I love you. You have to start holding yourself. You have to start talking to yourself. We want to vent to everybody. We want to vent to everybody, social media, our friends, our family, but we don't even vent with ourselves. We don't even sit down and say, Mariah, let me talk about what happened today. Or Mariah, let me tell you how I'm feeling. Mariah, how are you feeling? How are you feeling today, Mariah? Let me know how you doing today. Are we good? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? And if you are, why? It's not about us judging ourselves. It's not about us feeling bad about the emotion, but it's about us acknowledging it and moving on and processing that, us processing that emotion. Emotions are not bad. They're for us to process and understand and move past. It's not about staying there. It's about processing. Why are you feeling mad? Is it about something that happened today? Is it about something that happened in the past? Why are you mad today? And be real with yourself. We want everybody to be real with us, but we don't want to be real with ourselves. Some of us don't even know ourselves. So we have to have conversations with ourselves. Spend time alone. Go on a date by yourself. Do something sweet for yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Do all these things to pour into you, because you are most important. No one else. You come first and everyone else is after. So if you don't pour into yourself, you will not have anything else to give. So we have to know that the importance of our self-worth start with us, and we have the power every day to pour into ourselves and check in with ourselves and see, how am I doing? Because it's going to reflect within the wealth in our life. It's going to reflect within the relationships in our lives. The things that we put up with is going to reflect. So if you feel like you're not being valued, if you feel like you're not being loved, you're not getting the love, you're not getting all these things that you desire, the wealth that you desire, it's probably because you're not loving yourself enough right now. You're not pouring into yourself. You're not paying attention to yourself. Are you listening to yourself? Can you hear yourself? You have to ask these questions. How are you doing today? When was the last time you asked yourself, how you doing today? How are we doing today? When was the last time you said, I love you? So you have to know that you have the power to have anything that you desire. Love, wealth, health, joy, happiness, everything starts within yourself. And once you discover who you truly are, once you remember who you truly are, all those things just start to come. They just start to come. They come from the inside. Wealth is not external first. Wealth starts from the inside because your true being is full of wealth. Your true being is full of abundance. Everything around us is abundance. It's not just one thing. It's no such thing as lack. A lack is only a mental condition. It's only a mental programming. If you feel that you are lacking something, it is an illusion. It's not real because we know that everything is always provided to us. Regardless if you cannot see it in the physical 3D right now, it is happening behind the scenes. Within patience, you become the person that you desire to become. So we have to have patience. Some things are not going to happen overnight, and that's okay. But that makes us value it even more. It makes us appreciate the things even more when we have to have patience and know that everything is working out. And trust. And that goes back into self-worth because when you truly know yourself, you're going to trust yourself. And you're going to trust that you're exactly at where you're supposed to be at. And if you're not at where you desire to be at, you have the power to move past that. If you're not in the situation that you desire to be in, you have the power to move past that. You have the power to overcome that. You have the power to move. You have the power to go up. You have the power to rise. So you have to know that it's not just this set one thing. And with self-worth, it's a everything process. I work on self-worth every day. This is not one day and it's done. This is something that I've been working on for years. And it is a beautiful process. And every day is not going to be butterflies, hearts, and rainbows, but it's worth you pointing into yourself. It is worth you loving on yourself. It is worth you knowing who you truly are. And it's going to be days where you cry. It's going to be days when you're mad. It's going to be days when you're sad, and that's okay. But you have you to hug on. You have you to love on. You have you to know that everything is going to be okay. So I have had many days where I have cried to myself. And every time I've cried, after that cry, I felt good. I'm telling you, it's nothing like crying and releasing and let it go. Once you let go, everything else just seems so much smooth, so much better, so much peace. Within peace. So this is Helen Honey. I thank y'all and I love y'all. I want y'all to know that y'all are amazing, that y'all powerful, that y'all strong, and that y'all worthy. And I want y'all to repeat after me. Repeat after me 3 times. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I am worthy of everything I desire. I am worthy of everything I desire. I am worthy of everything I desire. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Until next time, peace.